Okay.
That's your start.
And I'm streaming. Okay. Great. So hey, welcome to the webinar, and we'll be starting in a couple of minutes. I see that we have Alva, we have Camila, John, and Tom on here. Hey, you'll be very glad you made the time to look at to invest some time here in this with us today, and you'll learn a lot of great principles in regards to your financial education. All right. So I'll be starting in a couple of seconds. All right. So then let's start. Now this one I was going to show you. This one actually has the. Where's this?
It has the narrator.
Well, the pretty much if I go to training. But they're gonna be able to see that.
They will see that.
They will see that.
So.
Well, that's okay because they can. People they can listen. They will be able to read.
No, it doesn't look good.
No.
Once you record the narration, you can hire somebody or do it yourself. You can add the. So this is how you're going to set up your video. In the transitions, you can set up the duration. So you need to chronometer yourself while you're saying this and say, oh, how many seconds does it take?
Well, we know actually, you know how.
You have this already. So if you have this already, you just set up the transition time here.
So see, you got edit, right? The edit's already there. So what you can do on this, it says size, format, copy, send, bring. Okay, it's not on this one. We actually do it on the animation. So when you take this here, it says animation.
Now the animation time is different. Oh no, yeah.
No, this is it.
The animation is going to animate the time that the object is going to do something.
Yeah, so what I do is that you pick this, and then where is it? It's after, before. Okay. I forgot how you do this on the transition. There we go. So, right here. So after mark. So sounds good duration, and then apply to all unmask click after certain minutes.
Yeah. So. Advance slide after certain minutes, certain seconds, whatever, needs to be to match with the text that you're going to be saying. Okay? So you need to know slide by slide how long it's going to take. Once you have this set, then you have your script in your hands, no more here. And then you're going to record the narration. The narration is, you just play it and you just talk. You can't have your script here because you're going to record the sound of the mouse. Click, 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 click. So you need to have it on a paper, or you can have it on your laptop and read from your laptop. But the presentation needs to be already set up to change the slides, so you train yourself to narrate at the same speed you want the video. Once you record the narration with the transitions all set, then you just convert the PowerPoint document into an MP4. And then you have your whole thing. And when you do narration, you can still engage with the audience. You can still finish a slide and say, so what do you think about that? Let's share with each other how important this is. I mean, I was the day I was told this, I was, oh my God, I was so impressed. And you can share stuff and be engaging, but it's pre-recorded. So people will reply in the chat, and you can reply in the chat, but you can have a conversation with them because it's pre-recording. So you need to engage in a way that people won't expect you to say something back. They just share it to each other.
Because you actually can record this. Start a video clip from the clips. Let's see. Video from a file.
No, narration is in audio. Record audio, but if you don't have your script already set somewhere else,
so actually,
you're going to record the mouse click, 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 and it gets very annoying. After half an hour, every 30 seconds is click, 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 click. It's stressing.
So, how do you say this thing? You have to start, you have to press it, and then it starts recording what I start saying.
Press it.
Yeah, good morning, this is Mark, and today I'll be sharing the great webinar. The content of the webinar will include learn where your money can grow for over 8%, learn about the rule of 72 and index strategies. You learn how to grow money tax-free. You learn about the pros and cons of 401ks. You learn about the 3 ways that your money grows. Learn why deferring tax is not wise today, and learn most importantly about what happened in 1913. You'll be very excited. I guarantee that your time invested with us today will be you'll learn a lot. And so look forward to sharing this information with you in a couple of seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Where does that save it?
Yeah. Now let's play it.
Where?
Here.
Where's the play?
It's here. It's the.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Good morning, this is Mark, and today I'll be sharing the great webinar. The content of the webinar will include learn where your money can grow for over 8%, learn about the rule of 72 and index strategies. You learn how to grow money tax-free. You learn about the pros and cons of 401ks. You learn about the 3 ways that your money grows. Learn why deferring tax is not wise today, and learn most importantly about what happened in 1913. You'll be very excited. I guarantee that your time invested with us today will be, you'll learn a lot. And so look forward to sharing this information with you in a couple of seconds.
I can spend a few hours making it better. I just don't want to do it more than once.
Yeah.
So you need to be done.
Yeah. Well, one of the things, like you said, you want to be sharing things that people want to know. So learn where learn what learn about the difference between compound and simple interest, right?
I think this tax is fine.
Okay. Learn where your money can grow. Instead of where your money can grow 80%,
you can change and not have learn.
Change that.
As I told you, people don't care about getting educated. This is what you're giving them, but they don't value it. What they value is the money they're going to save, make, and grow because of you.
Okay.
So you don't have to say learn.
So what would you put?
Like it was in the flyer. I think the way you did for the flyer, it was very good.
Okay.
It's good like this. It's just I wouldn't repeat learn every time. I say, and you're going to I don't know, something else.
The content of my webinar.
Yeah, it can be like the flyer.
Where does your money? What's the difference?
But now I wanted to be able to see the audio. How do you do that? Let me
Well, I
just
played the audio. We already saw it.
Yeah, no, but you had to play it. You should be able to edit. I think it's in view.
What is macros?
You should be able to see your audio here. Oh, it's because you don't have a time set yet. Yeah. So this was 30 seconds, right? Let's pretend that it's going to be 30 seconds for each of them.
Flash. They have flash. That's like for what? I mean, flash like a flash? Or?
Instead of saving as a video, you save as a flash video. That doesn't work for streaming. And then it can be on mouse click. When you do after 30 seconds or on mouse click, if you finish early, you just type enter and it's going to the next slide.
Okay.
You can add the sounds as well. You can add an applause.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they could do that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I wouldn't recommend. So the duration is 2 minutes. This one.
So there I can actually embed the song before I start.
Yeah, but you don't record as you did here. You don't record slide by slide. You need to set your timing first, and then when you record your narration is the whole thing. So you need to have your script somewhere else on your laptop or printed. Okay. So that's the homework now. You already know how to. With what you have already, you just share your screen, share the video. Put them as layers. Open YouTube. You have the settings. You know how to do it again. Open Wirecast. Have everything on your timeline. Once you're completely ready, blank shot, stream, record. It's going to be live in 5 seconds. It's live. Once it's live, you go to camera. Hello everybody, cheers up, oh tell me your name, blah 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 blah.
I'm going to take this stuff
use
off.
all your 24 fitness experience. Come on, let's do it. Right? Once you see everybody's reading, this is going to take a few minutes because of the 10 seconds delay. Oh, I see this person, I see this person, great, I'm so happy you're here. Okay, let's go over there here. So I'm going to share the content with you, and after I'll go over this video and this presentation. I want you to stay here because we're going to have a conversation, whatever. When you play your video, done with the video, questions, comments, blah blah blah. Okay, now I'm gonna go over the presentation, play the presentation. If the presentation doesn't have the audio yet, you can start today if you want. Without the audio, without the narration. Remember you set up the audio here, so.
Yeah.
If you play this file, you need to erase the audio.
Yeah.
Then you just go over the slides, you train yourself to improvise the content. You have done this for 2 years. Until you get your narration going, you can do it as it is. You're done with the presentation. You go back to the camera. You only do the blank shot in the beginning and at the end. Because if you turn the blank shot, they're going to see that for 10 seconds at least. They might think that you're off. So just go camera, video, camera, presentation, camera. Oh, hello. So what do you think? Call to action. Always end with call to action. So this is my Calendly. This is my website. This is my whatever you want to be the call to action. It has to be only one link. And I want you to go there right now and let's schedule a call. And I'll give you 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes of my time for free to go with your personal questions. The webinar is free. Whatever call to action needs to be free. Except that when they call you, you're going to recruit them, you're going to sell them, but you already gave them 1 hour of your time plus a few minutes of personal time with them. So it's a real coaching. It's real value it's real education that you're giving to them. As it is, you can do it already. Once you're all set with the visual, the texting, you can send to me. I'll make the design better. Once you're all set with the narration, having the right design, you just record here. You add the transitions. You have the whole thing ready. You just save it as a video. So when this happens, the only thing that will change in your webinar is that you're going to have on your Wirecast blank shot, camera, interaction, video, Transamerica, then camera interaction, then video presentation with narrations. For half an hour, you just look into the chat. You can even chat with them while you're talking. Camera, ending, call to action. When it's done, blank shot. When you put the blank shot at the end, you already said goodbye. So you just keep the blank shot for, like, say 15 seconds, so people, okay, it's over. And that's it. Once it's done, let me show you here. Because this is not you as the author, right? This is another email. So this is you as the audience. So as an author here, you're still streaming, you see?